Charlo says Canelo can't F with him. It's on Boxing Scene, by the way. Said that Canelo can't get past his jab. You know, let's talk about it. Would it be any different? Jermall, Charlo, Canelo than Jermall and Canelo. So obviously they different people. Most people associate the bigger twin as being the better twin. I say this: Jermall is the more skillful boxer. But does that necessarily mean that he's a better matchup for Canelo? No, because size, reach, power, all that plays a different part. Now, I agree with Eddie Hearn, or Eddie Hearn agree with me, because I said this first, that the way Jermall Charlo lost, don't nobody want to see the rematch. Don't nobody want to see the twin brother fight. So he possibly effed up the bag for both of them. And then when you look into the research, he ain't fought this many, almost a year. You know, Benavidez ain't gonna prove nothing. It only can hurt his stock. Then I think he'll need to get a Caleb Plant before you roll into a Charlo fight, a Canelo rematch. That's just my opinion to build the PR up, right? The slap was cool. You know, ideally after the slap, Caleb Plant delivered the victory slap to him. Then you kind of want him to go into a fight with Caleb Plant, but he's been out so long, you know, with his situation, dealing with real life situations. Shout out to Outkast and Spotty Ollie, that was a little dopish. I can never say it, but that's one of my favorite songs. So dealing with this situation, you kind of know what it is, man. So it's like you meet every time, bro. But you know, that is what it is. But you know, yeah, his jab is gonna be a problem. But you know, people seen him struggle with Montiel, Matt Korbov, and etc. and all that type of stuff, and he got to show that he can knock the rust off. I feel that PBC's lack of great matchmaking, he's been a victim to PBC's not being able to match him up like he should be matched up. It's cold as a motherfucker outside today. So I feel that he should be matched up, you know, against guys. I feel like he should be matched up against guys that you know, that was gonna challenge him and move him in the trajectory of going upwards. And right now with them, like, you know how they matchmake their people, their trajectory going downwards. And then when they do, you know, jump up and fight competition, they coming from here to come up there. That's not how everybody can make that jump. But now you know your preparations, you got to train different. You got to train harder. You know what I'm saying? Then he don't give you enough notice to get ready. You know what I'm saying? Then the notice is like, you know, 10 to 12 weeks. I'm out of shape. I ain't fought in a year, and etc. and all that stuff. So, you know, Al Heyman is the own detriment to his fighters. And if he honestly trying to protect his fighters, he like an overbearing mother. I had a homie I went to school with and shit, real quick, story time. And I was in college with. Good dude, you know. Get a little contact or whatever, and he had came in second semester. You know, once the dorms and hotels fill up to fit on the living, and once, you know, school got capacity, whatever. So he came in, whatever, and you know, he was a mama's boy. You know, he wasn't allowed to leave campus without permission. Remember, his mama lived a while away. I'm not sure exactly. Somewhere not too, like, hours, at least hours. And he was scared to leave the campus, and he was scared to do certain things. They had overbearing on, so I had to talk to him like, bro, you gotta live, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't say I was a bad influence, but like, come on, let's go, you know, go with these hoes. Let's go off campus and go to this party, whatever. So I would try to, sometimes he wouldn't go, sometimes he would. I'm like, man, come on, we gotta have some fun, bro. Your mama ain't gonna know you gone. You know what I mean? So yeah, he, like, you know, so he roll with us sometimes, whatever. Like, but you know, some people you gotta let roll. You gotta let go. And that's what I learned, man. Like, my mom understood that shit. My mother had hella cousins and brothers, she had a brother that had hella cousins in the house too. So yeah, I was never a kid with a curfew for real. My mom knew where I was at or knew the proximity was. I had a lot of free will, a lot of free reign. When I start story time, I promise y'all soon, I'm gonna start story time at Free Game 89. Check the channel out, links in the link tree. It's in the description, FR33 Game 89. You better off hitting the link in the link tree in the description because you ain't gonna be able to find it. It ain't got enough in the algorithm. I promise I'm gonna start it, and I'm gonna start the fitness vlogs pretty soon too, bro. So, but yeah, man, like, I don't know if I want to take beach or Melon. Some great food. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you. I don't know. Figure it out. But yeah, for sure, yeah, man. Like, yeah, you gotta let boys go. You gotta let boys be boys and hope they make the right decisions. You got some guys that, you know, don't make the right decisions and they get a bunch of girls pregnant, get in a bunch of trouble. A lot of times that's inevitable, you know. But back to Jermall Charlo and shit, man. Like, he said he can't get past his jab and all that type stuff, but he got to prove that he still got it. You know, tough guy, prove that he got a hell of a chin. He gonna come forward. But a lot of them things that we thought about Jermall, like, he went in there and did the total opposite. So when that money get involved, niggas goes for like he would say niggas goes fall like 10 foil. I think Papu said that. You know, when that money get involved, let you know where everybody stand. Not just loyalty, you know, where their heart is, where their determination is. You know, when that money get involved, bro, it tell you a lot about the people around you and about yourself. I got money. I ain't like, personally, I ain't never change who I am. You know, I make adjustments to, you know, control emotions and, you know, not trying to make some of the same mistakes that I made in the past. That's about it. But who I am is who I am. But some people get that money and just start, you know, they turn into a different person. And that's fine and dandy, dude. Like, it is what it is. But that's gonna be a tough sell, bro. The only way that fight is salvageable if he go in there and beat up Caleb Plant, you know, and get his leg back. That's the only way it's salvageable. But talking about your brother fucking up the bag for you, fucking up the bag for for you though, that was some hating ass shit right there. Some real hating ass shit. But you know, he went in there to survive, and nobody thought that he would. But I start believing. My opinion changed on the fight. My opinion changed on the fight at the press conference. When he wore that fucking sweater in the middle of the summer, I said, you know what? It's like, nah. But when he started being too humble, showing respect to the press conference, I already knew, bro. I ain't the smartest dude in the game, but I already knew. Oh, he just trying to play psychological warfare, man. Niggas, man, come on, man. What my nigga from Detroit, Mac, niggas say lame niggas say they got finesse. Just another way of saying they just a bitch. Come on, man. That nigga wasn't finessing nobody, bro. Nigga just terrible. He knew he wasn't gonna win. His brother wasn't ready, so he stepped in and now hurt the brand name. The brand is trash. PVC is trash. They said, oh, it's a groundbreaking deal with Amazon. Well, what I heard, they taking a pay cut. Niggas need to be fighting for peanuts out there, bro. Y'all made so much money in the boxing game on some fugazi and shit, man. But me personally, dude, I don't care about seeing Canelo fight ever again, bro. If it ain't involved with Dimitri Bivol or Arthur Beterbiev, I don't care about seeing him fight at all. People already went out again. That's one thing about Haiti in this area. Power be going. Oh, I got to ask them this new place I'm gonna think about moving into. Like, I'll power be going out because I ain't fucking. Oh, good. I can't keep going through that shit. Because I'm the type of nigga that go get a room in 0.3 seconds. Yeah. I be gone, get a room. Shit. Sometimes I'll sit there with Miles, because he the protector of the house. Sometimes I sit there with him, but shit, when it's hot as hell, I be getting a room. You know, they like, you a sellout, cuz. I lay there on the couch with him sometimes, but shit, it get too hot. I can take the cold, most of the cold, I can take that shit. You know, Kobe like 135 pounds and shit. You know, that nigga freeze. He He gonna be like, fuck this nigga, man. He gonna text me out the blue and just go up. This probably go up Tuesday. Depends on how I lay and how I play. But yeah, I ain't interested in that. The only way I'm interested, he come back, look good versus Benavidez, beat up Caleb Plant, fight Jermall, beat Jermall last for the national public to see. Type mom, just beat up Benavidez and Plant. But yeah, but Jermall, I seen the little epilogue they did where he was crying and thanking everybody and saying, I'm a little emotional until I get some tequila in me. I'm looking like pause for one. Like, yo, I'm telling y'all, man, these ninjas, man, they've been duping y'all for a long time, especially them PBC dudes. Their main mission is money. These niggas don't even love to fight. They just want the paper, bro. Warren G, I know the paper's out there. Come on, man. That's all they want is the bread. That's all they want is the bread. That's all they want is the bread. Shit. All they want. But hey, that's all I got, man. But I mean, on the ways I watch the fight, I would hope he would be a lot more competitive than he is, but he may never get them fast twitch muscles back. In my opinion, he may never be the same fighter. He took too much time off. Look at Ben Simmons, not the same player. Who else took a lot of time off? It was somebody else that took some time off and then come back the same. Oh man, who else was that other athlete that took a bunch of time off? It don't seem to be the same. I can't remember who it was. Jesus Christ. It was somebody who just took a lot of time off. And, it's hard for them to get that rhythm back. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, hit the bell icon button. Check out the box news playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Hub 9. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.